Hello, my name is S. I go by he, him, they, them, and she, her pronouns. I'm a digital artist and I love using my art as a means of escapism. It's a way for me to express how I'm feeling or to cope with anything I might be going through. Sometimes that results in pieces that are softer in tone, like this one. And other times my art comes off as more emotional and heavy depending on what's been on my mind at the time. Art has been a way for me to find comfort ever since I can remember. It's a safe haven for me on bad days, and a blessing on good ones. I've done art for shows that I really enjoy and want to express my love for, and I've made comics that follow my own narratives as well, like this one about a little girl who dives into the vast ocean to find something she's lost, meeting new friends along the way who help her move on and find home once again. Though this was a project done for university, Shayla's dive was always something I wanted to create. The idea of finding friends who support you even when you're in the darkest of places was one I had been working on in my mind for years before I seized the moment to bring the story into reality. Besides that, I've also dabbled in a bit of animation here and there. Animation is like a little break for me from the usual art I make. I get to learn new techniques and challenge myself to put my art into motion like I wouldn't be able to with my still illustrations. Although, what I really enjoy making is art that represents my identity as a person of color. My devotion to representing myself through art was first discovered when I started making Eid cards for my family. I'd send them my art as a surprise and they'd come to me and thank me for the gift in their mailboxes. I moved on to selling the cards online briefly. Seeing strangers enjoy physical copies of my art that was just meant for my family made me realize that I find happiness in seeing my culture and my heritage being appreciated by others. And so I kept going. It's important to me that I get to express myself in my art, and it makes me happy when people online where I share these pieces find my art and let me know they can relate to it themselves. Like this piece instructing the viewer on how someone might wrap their hijab. This piece received so much love online, I couldn't even imagine. People coming across it and telling me that it helped them understand how the hijab works, or saying how much they appreciate the simple guide as they'd been struggling to understand it themselves, or letting me know that they were just happy to see themselves represented at all. I can't express how much it makes me feel happy when someone realizes that the art they're enjoying was made by someone just like them. It reminds me that I'm not alone in this world, and it reminds me that sharing myself through my art is not only important for me, but for those who haven't seen themselves portrayed in mainstream media before. I like being that connection for them, so they can feel represented as well, because I know that's what I would have wanted when I was younger. Thank you for allowing me this great opportunity to share some of my art with everyone here. It has been truly a pleasure.